So guys, so this is our chicken tractor there that you see over here. So we're going to move the chickens to bring them on fresh pasture every day or two, every second day. And the way I do it, I use my ATV. And to put more weight in the back there, I just use buckets with rocks in it, about 180 pounds of rocks. And then I have my strap here, and I just tie it. I just hook it with two beaners on the side, like this. And there you can see on the side. And then Julie's going to go inside with this here. I'm just going to make sure that all the chickens are following, so we don't step over any of them.
Okay.
So I put that all around so the fox and the raccoons don't dig under. So to feed the chickens, what I think goes best, like if you can leave comments below after the video if you have better ideas that might help us better in the future. But what worked for us for this year anyways is putting all the feed in drums like this, plastic drums, waterproof. And come closer and I'll show you what it looks like. Really works really well for us this year. I built that thing here just to feed them, so it's easier to feed them. And then I would just put our corn and barley out in there like this. It's worked really well for us this year anyways. And I built that little thing there on the ground that you see, and I just pull it with my ATV, my quad there, just like I do with the chicken tractor. It works really well. Like I was saying before, we take our grain and we dump it in there from the outside, so it's a lot easier to feed the chickens. Like, we don't have to go in there every single time with heavy bags or nothing. Just take it from the drum here. I forgot to tell you before, but I paid $35 like a drum. That's really cheap, and they were food grade. So there was pickles in it before. I didn't have to wash them or anything. They were food grade. So I built that here, so it's a little bit easier to pour in there. It doesn't work that well, but that's what I have for this here anyways. So I used like a dryer, like fittings, and like here it's like a 6-inch to an 8-inch. Anyways, it's pretty ghetto, but it did the job for this year. So I just put that in here, put that in there. And this one is already full because we fed them yesterday. But I need to do it today because the day before they're being killed, you don't want to feed them too much anyways. Okay, so we're gonna go inside there and I'm gonna show you a bit how I built that. So I made a door here like this with a mesh. So it's all mesh all around, so the animals can't get at the chickens. And then I have two compartments. One for my chicken layers. They lay here, and then they can sleep on that. And they have a little spot here, which is 4 by 12. I have 6 layers, so it's big enough for the 6 of them. And on that side are the meat birds. So we need to kill them in 3 days. So they have 3 more days, and they're getting pretty big right now. And they're really happy chickens because we move them on fresh grass, fresh pasture every day, or every second day at least. So you see right now we just moved them like you saw before, and they're really happy. See, like they're not even going at the grain right now. Well, some are, but like they're not fighting for it because, well, they're just pecking on the grass. Really happy chickens. And that's the water system I use here. So it's 8 feet long and works really well. Like when they drink in it, and then when it gets lighter, this just goes like that, and it fills up, and when it gets heavier, it stops by itself. Really practical. I really love it. And when they try to, they can't get on top because you have a spinner on top like this, so they can't get on top. And yeah, that's how I did. And there's my boxes there that are fed from outside with the gravity. And they just, I'm good for about what in there, 4 bags? No, not 2 bags, eh? 1 bag per box. 25 kilogram bag. Is it 25? Anyways, I'll have to double check that. But you can put, I have 109 chickens here, and when I fill those 2 boxes at the fullest, there it's good for about 2 full days.